Hi, Desiree. Milestone 3, your antiques dealer assignment. You chose sadness and regret. Yeah, it's amazing. I love this assignment, especially this time of year, because the quality of light just can really make all the difference in the world in an image. And the light this time of year is so low, so soft. And in your case, the rain and the overcast, it really worked. So let's pop right on over to your images here. The lighting just gorgeous in these images, and I love the black and white. I really do. There's just something about the quality that a black and white image can just really add to the overall feeling and the emotion that it creates. I agree with you. There's a whole bunch that you could choose from. So there were several of them that I when I was going through, I was thinking that would be a great one, that would be a great one, and at least one of the ones that I picked made it in. So let's kind of go down here and just talk about your images here. So this one was one of the ones that I thought, wow, that would be a great image. Be a little normally I'd say be careful because he's right down the very center, and be mindful of the rule of thirds, but well, let's be honest that rules are meant to be broken sometimes, and my feeling is you have to know and understand the rule before you break it. But in this case, I kind of overlook that, and I think it works out very well. There's a great symmetry going on either side, and I think just the overall feeling. You can tell there was some rain. The everything is got that kind of soft wetness feel to it. The lighting is very soft. You can kind of sort of see a little bit of a shadow coming at us. Some backlight, so separating the darkness of the umbrella from the top of it. So I think the image just really works. And in terms of the emotion it communicates, absolutely. He's just kind of staring off into the distance. It works very nicely. This one, and also the color, it's more of a sepia tone than it is pure black and white. So it's a little bit more warmer, a little bit more inviting. Whereas with this one, it's strictly black and white. And we kind of go back and forth between this one and this one. It almost feels like it's cooler, as in like some bluer cyan is added in, but it's not. It's just the strictly black and white. And I think again the subject matter works. I would even wonder, do we even need to see this part of him? Could we just kind of go in and concentrate strictly on, uh, maybe just the hands with the crucifix, with the rosary. I think that does a great job of telling the story as well and draws all the attention just kind of down into here and kind of opens up the story then to have even more meaning to it. Maybe not only regret, but making amends for his sins of the past. So I think that works. Other ones that really stood out to me, so I love this image here. The only thing different I would do is, okay, you're set up on your tripod. Unfortunately, we can't see your exposure because that was cut off. And I talk about how to fix that in the video that I put together. I'm gonna zoom in a little bit, but something like keeping it just the way it is, walking around and just kind of pulling back on both of these and using a longer shutter speed. And then you're going to have these two swings kind of going back and forth. It's going to communicate a feeling of motion, but then this one is going to be completely static and just the way it is. I think it'd be an interesting thing to see how it would turn out. The bridge, the trees with the implied lines kind of going down here. They all really work. So yeah, you have a whole bunch you could choose from, and I think you can drop any one of them in there, and they definitely work. So I think you really nailed this project. So great job on this. If you have any questions, please don't hesitate shooting me an email.